Fayetteville, Arkansas. Georgia's season opener just didn't seem normal. The No. 4 Bulldogs struggled to find a rhythm on offense and trailed an inferior team throughout the first half Saturday at Arkansas. A change at quarterback, along with a stellar defense, finally propelled the Bulldogs to a dominating second half as they cruised to a 37-10 victory. Georgia trailed 7-5 at halftime, with only 3 points coming from the offense, after the Bulldogs benched quarterback D'Wan Mathis and replaced him with former walk-on Stetson Bennett IV. The game was not pretty, and it certainly will not be memorable for either sideline, but there was a lot to learn. For one, it just didn't seem like a football game for most of the afternoon. Really sloppy first half, Georgia coach Kirby Smart said. I felt like I was in an extra-innings baseball game. The deluge of penalties didn't help. The Bulldogs had more penalty yards 73 than offensive yards 68 in the first quarter. Georgia was also 1 of 12 on third down conversions in the first half. Bennett, however, provided a boost in the second half as the Dogs outscored Arkansas 32-3. Still, the quarterback carousel might not be over in Athens. Mathis is still in the mix, and so is USC transfer JT Daniels, who has yet to be cleared medically, Smart said after the victory. Who starts next week against rival Auburn in the Deep South's oldest rivalry is anyone's guess. What did we learn about Georgia on Saturday? What questions can we answer about the national title contender and an SEC program trying to climb out of the cellar? Let's examine from our view from the press box at Razorback Stadium. Georgia has a quarterback problem, but it might have a solution. tooSo much for the start of the D'Wan Mathis era. Former walk-on Stetson Bennett IV had to save the day after facing a 7-2 deficit, and did so beautifully, and perhaps unexpectedly, after his name never popped up in the headlines during the preseason. Bennett did not get many snaps in preseason camp, and yet the junior college veteran looked the part of an SEC quarterback. We understand he prepares himself the right way without taking the reps, Georgia coach Kirby Smart said. Jamie Newman, billed as Georgia's savior, opted out of the season. USC transfer JT Daniels traveled with the team but was not medically cleared. He will be a factor in the ongoing quarterback competition whenever he is cleared by team doctors, but that hasn't happened yet. The Bulldogs turned to Mathis, and the results were less than average in his first start. The redshirt quarterback was yanked after he was sacked for a 17-yard loss on the first drive of the second quarter. His replacement, Bennett, didn't fare much better in the first half until the Hogs switched to a prevent defense and allowed the Bulldogs to set up for a field goal as time expired in the first half.